camera right. My name is Nicola. I am simply a stitcher. Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, it's great to have you, and if you are returning, thank you for coming and spending a little more time with me today. So apologies in advance. I will probably sound and look a little bit weird. I'm filming this Flosstube about 5 hours later than I would normally, because I started my dental treatment today. I've had some teeth out and the anaesthetic is just about worn off, but all the jaw, the injections, where the injections went in, it hurts. The extraction site, no pain. But with a man with a big needle in his hand. Anyway, moving swiftly on. This is my weekly Flosstube update. So I may also speak a little bit slower as well, because I don't feel like I'm talking properly. I have got 6 projects to show this week. I pulled one out from the archive. I've got one bit of haul, which has been a gift, which I will share with you. And we're going to do a spin. Lauren is here this evening and she's quite excited because she can do the spin. Now, bear with, because at the moment it's just after 6 at night. I finished work at 5. We've been and done the weekly shop. The girls are going tea, so it's kind of a bit chaotic. So if you do hear or see chaos, it's just because of that time of evening. Okay, so what have I been working on? Well, as I said, there are 6 projects, 5 from rotation and 1 additional. First one I've worked on is this piece. This is Bizarre Bookshelf, charted and kitted by GeckoRouge. Colin Thompson been out on a stitch with me this week, so it's the second rotation outing for it, really. From 0.32 to 0.57% and 1,000 stitches added. This is stitched 1/1 full cross on some 25 count fabric, and as you can see, we're getting words, we're getting an artist's palette. So yeah, I'm happy with current progress on this one. It's another large piece, large bookshelf with lots of detail. So that's that. The second piece that I've worked on was last week's spin, last week's new start. And it's this one. This is called Coastal. It's artwork by Roseanne Bell, charted and kitted by GeckoRouge. It's been out twice this week, once on a stitch with me and once on my live stream on Sunday night for its second lock stitches. It's still in the frame at the moment. 1/1 full cross on some 25 count and 1,400 stitches. So not a bad start. I found this one much easier than my Van Gogh Never Met Fellowship. Sorry, this top lip just feels a bit probably because I didn't set up parking. I'm working along these rows. So yeah, happy with the start on that. Okay. Third one that I've worked on is this one. Oh, that was good. Doing well tonight. This is Daughter of the Deep. Artwork is by Josephine Wall and it's charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Oh, Roseanne Bell, I got to 0.93%. I don't know if I said that. And I did 1400 stitches. I'm doing the supersized max colour version of this piece. And I'm working it in an 80 by 80 stitch square block on the diagonal within those squares. I've had 1,000 stitches and we've hit a milestone, 4.91 to 5.04%. And it's stitched 1/1 full cross on some 25 count. I don't know if I've said that. My brain isn't working. Some people would say, does it ever? But there you go.
I was actually thinking about it.
I am not some people.
You can think it.
I am not some people.
So that's that.
I am some people.
You're nice.
And the next one I have resurrected from the archive. I was at a retreat this weekend and I've opted to pull this one out. This is Pandemic. It's a long dog sampler. I started it way back in 2020. I was looking for something small to take to retreat with me, and because this isn't a massive piece, I had a look and I was like, it's not a lot left. I'll finish it. I mean, well, I haven't finished it, but I thought I can get it out with a view to finishing it. I put in 1,000 stitches over 2 days, and currently there are 12,033 stitches remaining. It's at 84.43%, and this area here underneath where I'm just running my finger, that is where I've worked. It's been stitched 1/1 full cross on some 28 count. It's the only piece that I have on 28 count. And I'm using two colours. I'm using DMC 154 for the main parts of it. You having your tea? And I'm using 310 for an outline and any living, breathing thing. So insects, animals, birds and people are all being done in 310. Once She Sleeps is done, I'm going to focus on that to finish it. It'll be done in a very short space of time. I don't anticipate it taking very long at all. So next one I've worked on is Sailing Fairy Panorama, charted and kitted from Sarah at Paine Free Crafts. I took this to the retreat with me and I worked on it over the 2 days. And I got in 1,000 stitches. I don't think it was 1,000 for Pandemic. I think it was 1,100, but no matter, it's fine. No, it wasn't. No, it's fine. Sailing Fairy, Paine Free Crafts, 1/1 full cross on some 25 counts. Show you whereabouts I've worked. Put in 1,000 stitches over 2 days. 24.1 to 24.68%, and we've worked along here and into this flower head. So we're all complete now up to about here on this next row down. There's a full piece. This one will get to its 25% milestone next 1,000 stitches, I think. So yeah, busy working away. I've forgotten to get it out of my Lowry stand. Let me just grab She Sleeps.
You need some hold music here, don't you?
Yeah, that's why I need my hold music. Okay. My focus for a finish. And we're nearly there. Everything is stopping until She Sleeps is done. Well, most things are stopping. This is She Sleeps. Arts by Stephanie Poy-Munlaw and charted by Heaven and Earth Designs. Regular size, max colour. 94.63 to 97.92% as of this morning. And 4,900 stitches in. As it stands currently, as of right now, at 6 o'clock on a Monday evening, I have done 146,064 stitches of 148,998 stitches, and I am 98.03% done. Because literally now, every waking moment, this is going to be worked on. On Wednesday, on my live stream, this will be a finish. So, if you're around on Wednesday, 7:30 PM UK time, tune in.
Ooh, it's not a very big space at all.
This white is all that's left. I'm not taking it out of the frame because it's nearly done. But this white is all that's left. Or, you know, the white area. 2/1 on some 20 count fabric. 4,900 stitches in the last week. And as I was at retreat this weekend, I did as promised, and I went and spoke to Lisa at Atelier Frames. I've got a quote for framing her, and you guys who have donated via the Buy Me a Coffee link, the link's down below, what you guys have put into there so far has 90% paid for the framing. So thanks to you guys, I can get it professionally done. All I've got to do is finish her, wash her, dry her, iron her, get her to Lisa, and then get her picked up. I've chosen for the framing, we had a good look at it, and we tested some of the mats around the various areas of the piece, because she's got a very pale bit round by her face and a very pink bit round the top. So we've gone for a gold frame, an antique type gold frame with a gold inner mat, and then the outer mat is like a pinky mauve, but that particular shade I've picked because it actually picks up the detail in her face. With there being lots of shades of pink, I wanted something that would pull it all together. So me and Lisa we were there for a good 10 minutes, trying this, trying that. And of course it's a real important decision. So finishing it on Wednesday, and then all being well, in the next couple of weeks we'll be going it off for framing. So thank you everybody who has put in to my Buy Me a Coffee, because you've made that possible. My face just looks awful. It's like I've had a stroke, because this bit is still numb. So that's the stitching. I went to retreat this weekend. I didn't get any haul from the retreat. The retreat was mainly sampler based, and as you guys know, I'm a full coverage stitcher. For me, it's all about the conversation. It's all about the catching up with people and all that good stuff, which was lovely. And I caught up with some people who were in my group. I made some new friends. I saw some people from the Big Stitch, and it was fabulous. You know, we had a real nice couple of days. And yeah, you know, I can't wait until next year's. I want to be waitlisted actually for October's. So I didn't get any haul from the retreat, but what I did get was some haul that was sent to me. was contacted a couple of weeks ago by a lady over on Instagram, and she said, I have got a brand new, a full GeckoRouge kit with a printed chart. No issue with that. I've had it for about 8 years. I'm not going to stitch it. Would you like it? Well, could Pavarotti sing? Of course I'm going to like it, you know. So I have the next addition to my 2 finished 1 start pile. This is called Raven's Moon.
Ooh.
It's Sandy Graphic, which I don't believe contribute artwork to GeckoRouge anymore. It's lots of blues and greens. The electric light's going to completely not do it justice. And this is a kit, I believe it's on 18 count. But look at her. Isn't she fab? So there, she goes on a 2 finish, 1 start pile. So, you know who you are. Thank you very, very much. I'm looking forward to starting that one. We have one more order of business.
Ooh.
We have to select this week's new start.
Spinny wheel.
I have 12 left. So bless you, GeckoRouge kits and charts. I have the bee, the magpie, the unicorn, summer sun, Evelina, the Christmas cat, the witchy cat, and Tower Bridge. Then I have Heaven and Earth Designs, Cosmic Marbles, and Pandora. And then I have a Tilton Crafts, which is One to Rule Them All. And then Van Gogh Never Passed, which is the other Unconventional X Stitch chart. Would you like to do the honours?
I would love to do the honours.
Okay, Lauren.
Drum roll, please.
Press the big bad button.
Not many left on there now.
12. What have we got?
It's that one in yellow. What is it?
Want to rule them all.
So it's my Tilton Crafts, One to Rule Them All, which is the other Lord of the Rings inspired piece. Do you know, these are coming out in quite a super random order, aren't they?
Yeah.
Which is lovely, because, you know, we're not seeing all the same pieces all the time. Come on, I feel... Okay, let's show you One to Rule Them All. And this will probably go on some 25 count. There we go. A lot of black in this one. Let's see. Will I be doing a top left start? Well, there's half a page of black. Actually, there's not as many black as you might think. This piece is only 80,500 stitches. And there are 8,968 black ones. Excuse me. What I might do,
Lauren, you're on camera.
I don't just want to stitch.
No, I'm not. I make sure I'm off camera when I'm doing that.
Doing what?
Not that.
All right, okay. I might just count down and start at page 2, because then I can get in towards the ring, because I don't really want to do a stitch with me and it be a bit black, all black.
All black.
So we'll have a look. I might have to have a little count and get it to an area where there's a little interest. So that is my new start. So let's tell you guys what's coming up on channel this week. So I've done Stitch With Me this morning, and it's with Night Cafe. So that will be going out on Thursday. New start Stitch With Me, I will film probably, maybe tomorrow, probably Wednesday, with One to Rule Them All. Ice Dragon will be out for some rotation stitches. Realm of Middle Earth map will also see the light of day. That will be my Sunday stitch. I know I haven't got up to my 1,000 stitches by any stretch of the imagination on Night Cafe, so I will have to catch those stitches up later this week as well. But because the focus is on She Sleeps is getting all the priority at the moment. I've also got a model stitch that's on the way, and I'm yet to film my All Is Vanity video. But what I might do is film a video with All Is Vanity and also open. You're such a noisy chuff, you know that. And also perhaps open this one up as well, because this is a much older GeckoRouge kit. It's almost like in kit terms, it's vintage. So I'll have a look at that.
I do try to be as quiet as possible.
You usually fail. You're a teenager. Andy's just falling over himself laughing at that.
I've got good intentions.
Yeah,
Lauren, you got absolutely owned there.
Oh, sure.
So, just lastly, for those of you who are interested, weight loss. I lost an amazing amount this week. You could have knocked me down with a feather. I got on the scales and I nearly fell off my perch. Somehow, I don't know how I've done it, because I've done nothing different. I've managed to lose 3 pounds this week, which meant I got my 7.5 stone award. I have 3 pounds left to meet my weight loss goal. And I also achieved the Greatest Loser award. So, hey, if there's any better reason to be a loser.
There's not many times in life that being a loser is a good thing.
Exactly, that's very true. So yeah, I am nearly there with my weight loss. It's just...
And you should feel proud.
So next week's Flosstube, I will be back to normal filming. The next dental is on Tuesday, and I'll be doing the back teeth on this side. And then I'll probably be going off camera for a bit. So, whenever I'm here, wonky face and all, take advantage.
And at that time it'll probably be more this time.
Yeah.
And
What
me doing it.
I will do is, if I can't speak on camera because I look awful but I sound okay, I will just do a video where you can see my hands and the pieces. If I can't speak, she's taking over. I'm scared.
Don't worry, I won't drop any F-bombs.
Oh, no, you better not drop any F-bombs, because we have to have the CBeebies version. Okay, so I'm going to round up this video. 3 videos will be coming up on your screen in a moment. If you've not seen those, please do take a few minutes and have a look. Flosstube. Did you hear that? It sounded like a trump. Flosstube is released on a Tuesday. Stitch with me's on Thursdays and Saturdays, and I live stream I keep saying Mondays for some reason, I don't know why. Sundays and Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. UK time. So if you can join me, it'd be much, much appreciated. But I'm going to go because I need some food. I only had a little breakfast this morning and I'm hungry. So thank you very much indeed for watching, for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting and all that good stuff. If you're not in the Simply Stitcher and Friends Facebook group, why not? It's free. There is a link in the description below, as well as all of my pattern information and the buy me a coffee link and all the rest of it. So I'll see you next week. Have a great week, everyone. Take care. Happy stitching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye for now.